Hello everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Today we are here with GlitchBunnyVT. Glitch, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello! I'm Glitch Bunny, your Cyber Bunny, your schizo monster! We changed it recently. I usually say I have one brain cell, but now I'm just your schizo monster! Hi!
Schizo Monster. That is a new one. I like that.
Hello!
So, real quick, I just want to tell everybody how me finally getting a hold of you went, because I didn't even fully explain to you the circumstances of that. So I reached out about a month and a half prior, just like absolute shoot your shot, being like, hey, she's really cool, I've been checking out your clips and everything, I think you'd be great for an interview. And then I didn't hear anything back, and I was like, okay, it probably... I know I just told you, I was like, oh, she's ignoring me, but no, I understand, like, things go to the Twitter doom pile of requested messages. So I just been like, oh, well, it's cool, I still think you're awesome, so I'm gonna follow and all of that stuff. Then, again, a month and a half later, I am at work. And for those of you who don't know, I work hand in hand with the US military. And I was in a meeting with, as to not give too much away, some higher up people in a certain branch of the military, talking about some tech stuff. And we had done the majority of the conversation. It was just the like chit chat that people think is necessary, but whatever. At the end of the conversation, and I feel my phone go off, and so I look down in it, and it's a message from Glitch, being like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, this was in the message request, I would love to do it if you're still interested. And so apparently something had shown on my face, because I was surprised, and the military official, there was like, oh, that looks important, do you need to step out? And I was like, I could say no, or I could do what I did do, which I was like, yeah, this is really important, I'll be right back. And I stepped into the hallway to respond to Glitch and be like, oh, I am totally still interested, that would be great, I would love to have you on for an interview. So Glitch got to interrupt a tech meeting with military officials, so that put that one on your achievement board.
Fucking, that's awesome! You know, I have something similar to that.
Now I'm curious.
I have a friend who like works in the military as like a rocket scientist. He tells me that everyone like wears my merch there.
Yes.
Like there's stickers of me. And he's like, dude, it's crazy. Your stickers are like right next to like top secret government shit. And I'm like, that's crazy. What do you mean?
IT in the military have a very large amount of people who either are Vtubers or are really into Vtubers and furries. And yeah,
furries,
exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome.
No, it's just the 50-50 coin flipper. Like, are you a Vtuber fan or are you a furry? Let's find out.
I love that.
So I do want to know, how did you get your start with content creation? Where was your jumping off point?
Well, my mom and my dad, and then I busted it out, or then I got addicted to YouTube. I love Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Game Grumps. I would like finish school and I would quickly come home, make something yummy, and I had to watch them. I had to watch them while I ate food. And then one day I was like, why I'd ever do this? I don't think I'd ever do content creation. It's hard. It is. Right now I'm burnt out. I don't know. I think it was because, you're gonna laugh. I did a Shrek play when I was younger, and I made a lot of people laugh. And that moment was just like a big moment for me, because I'm like, I can make people laugh. I'm funny. I'm the quiet kid. I'm the Rosetta Stone kid that doesn't speak. Everyone thinks I'm mute or special. So, like, making people laugh, I was like, whoa.
And I'll prove to them I'm loud and special, thank you very much.
You are very special, but the good special. I mean, there's no bad special. You're just good special.
Glitch just tripping right now.
I do be tripping balls. One time, after that, like, whole shebang with the Shrek, I saw a VTuber. She was a shark, and she was so freaking cute. And I was like, what if I do this? What if I could use my funny haha to make people laugh and smile? Because I'm still small now, but I would like to one day, when I get bigger, reach out to people who were like me, who couldn't really do anything I did. Like, I couldn't sing, I couldn't draw, I couldn't wear what I wanted to wear. And I just felt so stuck. I felt like a bird in a cage. I escaped, and I hope that one day I could tell people they could do that. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that. But thank you, Gargura. Shout out Gargura. Shout out Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and Game Grumps.
Oh, I love Game
I
Grumps.
love them a lot.
Game Grumps is so great.
Yes.
I mean, all of them are great. That was not shaded any of them, but... Also, thank you everyone for the follow. Saru, I am reading your stuff. I am specifically going to talk about you today, so we'll get to that one real quick. I want you to promise me that you will always call Sarugami Sugar Mommy from now on.
Yes. I do, and I have been.
Thank you. There you go, Saru. You have been noticed. We are reading chat. I'm sorry that I didn't want to interrupt my lovely guest. No, you're not. You hate me. I love you, Saru.
Hi, guys.
Also,
hello, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for the follows. I appreciate it. So, would you say that Gura is what made you go specifically the route of VTubing?
Yes, definitely. I love her so much.
So, we're going to talk about it a little bit. We talked about it a little beforehand, but my kids love VTuber music. And they were so sad when it was announced that Guro wasn't going to be doing anything anymore. I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I promise there will be other stuff to look forward to. But they were just like, but Shark Girl.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. I actually, this one isn't even a question. I just want to throw it out there. Your shorts game has been on point recently. Like, I started doing my research into you for, like, asking questions and things. Oh, yeah, I'm very research heavy with this. I want it to be personal, you know? You have your basic ones, like, oh, how'd you start doing content creation? But I try to get real individualized. It's special. I like you. I think you're cool. I'm gonna ask some questions about you personally. You've started showing up every time I open my YouTube on my phone. Your shorts, and they've been so fucking funny. Like, oh my gosh, like, they're so good. The quality is great, and you're hilarious. And so that was more just, I wanted to throw that out there.
Thank you. So, I personally don't think I'm funny. So whenever people say I'm funny, I'm like, really?
I get that. I really do. But it's so hard looking at somebody who you're like, you're fucking hilarious. And them being like, oh man, I'm just me, man.
Yeah. I told Chet the story one time. I was like at a gathering with like a bunch of strangers I've never met, and I was just talking. I don't know what. I was just talking about some stuff. And they kept giggling and laughing. And I was like, are you guys laughing at me? They're like, no. We're laughing with you. You should be a comedian. I'm like, what did I say? Okay. I'll be the funny haha guy.
See, but it worked out, and that's awesome.
Yay.
So I kind of want to get into your design a little bit. I think your design is awesome. It's really cool. Even just since we've been in this call, I've been looking at little details that I hadn't noticed before. So I just want to know, do you have any story or inspiration behind your design that you'd like to talk about?
It was a hard one. That was a hard one, because I wanted to be a furry. But I love animals, so I was like, is there a wolf? Do I bunny, cat, foxes? I wanted to be a cat. I love cats, but there's too many cats, so I became a bunny. I know. I just became a cat. I'm so stupid. But I love bunnies a lot. I used to have bunnies. I used to have 3 bunnies. They fucked a lot. I miss them. They became food. I didn't eat them, though. I miss them a lot. I'm sorry.
So you being a bunny actually made it really awkward, because I almost said something. Okay. I try to be very professional, at least in my DM conversations with people I'm setting up interviews with. And you noticed that my Steam profile picture is a rabbit, and you're like, oh, bunny. And I had it typed out. I was like, I was like, oh, I love cute bunnies. And I'm like, that's going to sound like I'm hitting on her. Hold on. So then I was just like, the password to the room is this.
Aw, I like cute bunnies.
I know, but you are a bunny, and so I was like, that's immediately gonna be taken as like a pickup line or something. So I was like, you know what, never mind.
I like Riz.
Okay, I have none. It's fine.
But yep, I'm bunny. I like bunnies.
Okay, so I've noticed that you are not the greatest at taking compliments. So that's what this entire next section is going to be, and I'm just preparing you for that.
You scare me. You said you're not the greatest. Pause.
And alright, that's been a great stream, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
That's it.
No, so you have this super cool voice reel on your Twitter, and that's actually how I found you. was I had been looking at some voice stuff and I saw that you commented on that. And I saw that reel and I'm like, yo, that's insane. She's super cool. And that's what got me looking into you, was seeing that voice reel that you posted. How did you get into wanting to do voice acting?
I have always wanted to become a voice actor, like always. I remember watching fucking He-Man. I would mute it and just dub over it for fun. I like doing Skeletor.
I was gonna say you'd have a great Skeletor. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes! I've always wanted to become a voice actor because I want to bring a character to life. And I feel like nowadays, no one really does that. Everyone just uses your boring, like, normal voices, like The Rock or Chris Pratt. They don't even try. What happened to the art? What happened?
I have this
Anyway.
thing, like, it's the same with, like, cartoon intro music, like the theme songs. I feel like the mid-90s was where it, like, really hit it, where people were just fucking going for it on the songs, on their
Yeah.
voice acting. It was like, this is my
Yeah.
moment. I am puppy number 3 on 101 Dalmatians, and I will be a star.
I miss that too. I feel like everyone just uses like their normal voice, which is fine. You can do whatever you want. But I just love embodying a character. It's so fun. Just stepping into like the shoes of another character.
And I think you can really feel it when someone's like giving it their all. Like they just fucking went for it, and you can feel that in someone's performance.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite voice to do when somebody hears your VA and they're like, oh, do a voice?
Probably this one. I like sounding like a
enough.
gremlin.
Okay, so this isn't even on my list, but I'm glad you brought that up. Because I raid into you and then I'll put you in my headphone and I carry you around while I'm doing stuff after stream. That and your shorts. I know a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, I have total gremlin energy, sometimes I scream, and I'm like, I've met a lot of VTubers now, and I don't know anyone that better in vibes, just like pure gremlin, than you do. And I mean that with the most love. Like that is just like, it's like, no, I don't, like, you've set the bar for what gremlin energy is.
Yeah! Yippee! That is an honor. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. Thank you.
So still on the voice acting thing, do you have one
Yeah.
type of role that once you get that, you'll feel like I've made it?
Any role for me is good roles. It's like an honor of doing something. It is a privilege and an honor having someone message you and be like, can you voice this character? Because, like, voice acting is so big to me. Like, you know, when you find out your favorite voice actor is voicing a character, you just love them instantly. Like, there's just so much to it. Just someone giving me the lead, or like the way to do it my way, to bring their character to life, is like a huge fucking honor. Even if it's like a small, like, a small character or role. There, that's the word.
You have kept
can't
me on
word.
my toes this entire time, because, like, I was not expecting you for most of your answers to be just as, like, ridiculously wholesome as you've been.
I'm holding back.
Okay, because,
I'm
like,
holding
you just,
back.
you just gave this really sweet answer, and my answer to that question is I want to be the protagonist in an adult game. Like, I think that would be fun as
Yes!
shit. Like, I want to do that so bad, and then you're like, oh, just anything, because it's so amazing, and the art form is great. I'm like, all right, well, I can't be like, I want to be in hentai.
I wanna be in it. I think I could be great. Just give me anything. I could be good at it.
So, talking on a very specific role, I saw a couple posts about you voicing Queen Bee in Mutrix's Hell of a Boss animation. Can we get now,
Ow, ow!
Ow? I love it. I love it. That's so good. I think for everything I've seen of it, you fucking performed. Like, it's amazing.
I gotta do more. I'm worried about diving into not safe for work creation though, cause I know most big voice actors get famous like when they were doing naughty stuff, and then they do like the normal stuff. But I have such bad luck. Like, what if I do the naughty stuff and then I'm like the village hoe, you know? Like, oh.
If you ever
Will I be
genuinely
shunned?
like want to ask questions about that, from doing a lot of the injuries, I have people I could hook you up with that are doing
Yeah,
well in that
please.
industry and would be happy to talk to you about that.
Yay! I would love that.
So, on another facet of your fantastic voice, uh, you have released multiple original songs.
Yes!
I've listened to them all, and it was genuinely surprising in the best way possible. I left this part blank when I sent you the list because I wanted you to not fully understand what I meant by that. I was not expecting. Okay, you know a lot of VTuber music, and well, there are definitely those cutouts in it where you get some heavier stuff. A lot of it is very much like bubblegum pop-ish vibes. And so when I clicked on the first song I was looking, I was like, oh shit, all right. Like between just the music and also the voice you brought to it and the what the song was about, like everything was just like this was not what I was expecting, and I love that.
Oh, thank you.
Just I don't know, it's fantastic. We're gonna get weirdly singing technical about it, but there was a song, I can't even remember which one, I had it written down and I apparently deleted it, but where you are going from your like talking streaming voice and it just goes into the music, and that takes so much vocal control. And I mean a lot of voice acting does, but just like the amount of talent that little thing that I don't know that most people think about it, but just like the amazing slide from that voice to the song was just so full of talent. I was like, holy shit. That was like all right, she is the real deal, and I thought that was absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you.
So, do I have
maybe
your... Oh, go ahead.
I think it's because I don't want to be an idol. I feel like idol music is more like not like my stuff. Maybe because I've always wanted a band. I've always wanted a band, Nero. I want to like sing in rock or indie bands. I like rock. I can't do rock. I'll try. Me and my community do karaoke days, and I try to do it. I sound funny, but it's just also the part of just me being in a cage for so long, and now I'm out. I just want to do everything. I want to do every genre. Fuck it, I'll do country. And I hate country.
You just said the things. Okay, so I'm in a similar spot where I really like early 2000s rock, and I don't have a voice for it at all. I have a voice that is extremely geared towards country music. And
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh no, I'm not a huge fan of country music. I just know that that's where my voice is.
Oh.
But I did talk to some other people, and I was like, hear me out. A lot of VTubers don't do country music. That is a niche that is completely unfilled. And I was like, we just need to all get together and release a, like, yeehaw VTuber country album.
Country rock collab song would go great. I could think of like a parody song to do with country.
So, I do want to ask your permission before I do this. Do you mind if I go ahead and post the link to Get Up in the chat right now?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Alright, that's what that link is. I love it. It's fantastic. Everyone should check it out if you haven't. Even if you have, go listen to it again. Great song. Listen to the entire
Thank
playlist.
you.
All of Glitch's music has been fantastic.
Yay.
Do you have a favorite original song? Or do they all have that special spot for you?
Whenever someone asks me that, I think the answer is the second thing you just said. Just like, they all have a different vibe. The sad one I did, I like that type of music, because I love sad music. There's something about sad music that just... that just hates the spot. I love rocks. I wanted to do a little bit of rock alternative, that's why I did Get Out. I want to do more of that. I like sounding like a gremlin, because I like anime music. I like the silly anime stuff. Yeah. I love MVs. Oh my god, I grew up making AMVs too.
That does not surprise me.
Haha. Nord. I'm a Nord.
So, I just remembered. I was telling you the song where like you are doing your streaming speaking voice and then slide into the song. It's the pew pew pew. That one.
Pew pew pew!
Yes, that one. And I was just like, oh damn. Again, it just, I don't understand, especially for how nice you are. You are
Understand what?
so ridiculously talented like that. It's good.
It's fun. I love when people come in and they're like, do you have a voice changer? You're a man. I'm like, yeah, I'm a man. 19 inches of fun, baby.
That would be a nightmare.
Nightmare? If I was a man?
No, 19 inches of
Oh.
fun.
What? That sounds fun.
Not okay. No, we're gonna get medical for a second. Do you know how much blood you would have to lose to go to maintain that? Like you would be like, oh, I'm getting excited, then you'd pass out because of blood loss to your brain.
Do people with big peepees pass out when they're excited then?
Okay, find me someone who's 19 inches, and we'll do some tests.
Venom.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. But he's a symbiote. He like. Anyway.
They share the pump. I get, yeah.
So. That just fucking threw me off. I have no idea what we were talking about.
19 inches of fun. Oh, voices. 19 inches would kill someone?
Yeah, exactly, because it has to go somewhere. No, okay, that's what we were talking about. That's the thing. Is like, people are always like, oh, this big. It's like, okay, no, but like, there's only so much room. Anyway.
Reaping, I'm sorry, Reaping. I had to.
I'm not enough for this yet. Well, you better get there, because we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. I don't think 19 inches would kill someone, but you know, it's whatever.
Okay, but then you're talking about like, okay, we're really gonna get
wait,
into
listen.
this. Like,
I need you to know that 5 inches for me is big.
That aside, it also depends on like girth too, because like a like girthy forearm versus like a long pencil is very different.
Yeah.
Anyway, the actual next question.
I'm sorry.
Was that you don't sound like an amateur singer. Are you sure you don't have like some background? You were saying like, oh, I started this and I couldn't sing. I don't believe that.
Nope, I was not allowed to sing. I was not allowed to do choir. I was literally in my room one day. No one was home. And I was singing Elvis, I think. Falling in love with you. I love that song so much. I sent it to a friend and they were like, oh, is this you? You should sing more.
It being like, Elvis is so beautiful because Elvis was always the music of like rebelling too. So like that's so great.
I love Elvis. Same with the guy that sang "Hurt." I hurt myself today. Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash.
Fascinating.
Good stuff.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what's going to come out of your mouth. Like I prepare so hard. I watch so much. I go over tweets. I have no idea what I'm going to get with every question with you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fantastic. I love that.
Yay.
It's weird not hearing the stinky gremlin voice.
It's not what I am doing the stinky gremlin voice. I'm just not. It comes out when I'm aggressive, and I'm really calm right now. I'm with a guest. I'm trying not to scare them or eat them. Anyway, next question.
Next question, please. How much of the song process do you handle yourself when it comes to making them? I think I caught part when you were talking, I think last stream or the stream before, about how you said the first one you did, you got someone off Fiverr to mix it.
Yep.
I just love that because I've never thought about that. That's been my thing. I try to mix my own shit and then I have to listen to myself. I'm like, I fucking hate everything. But then I look at like the people on VGen and I'm like, I'm not spending like $600 for this song. It's not going to be worth it. I never thought about Fiverr. That's honestly such a great idea.
God bless Fiverr. Guys, if you're starting out and you're singing and you don't want anything really professional, you just want to like make some shit, go on Fiverr. Non-spons.
I love the idea of Glitch just running up like, what's up guys, this stream is sponsored by Fiverr.
$5. $5 can get you something.
It can get you a foot long at Subway.
Not anymore!
Yeah, I know, it's sad. What's this inflation? I used to be able to get 12 inches and now I can barely get 6.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Before we stream, we're actually talking about how it sucks that Walmart isn't 24 hours!
Yes, that is one of the biggest disappointments.
Come out. That's
exactly, like you've gotten rid of the entire industry of Walmart people because they all come out once the sun goes down.
Freaking rats! I miss the rats. I'm one of them.
I brought it up a little bit before. Oh,
music.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The music. Yes, I asked some guy to send me a beat. They usually ask me for references, so I would send them like what I'm looking for. They send something back. I torture them until I like it in the torture chamber. And when I like it, I sing over it, do the mixing, I do the lyrics, I sometimes do the editing. I feel like I've done the editing for most of the stuff. Yeah. I do the music video editing. and they do the mixing as well.
That's just
It
so
is getting
wild.
It is getting more and more expensive though. Like I'm still cheap. I have friends who spend like $700 on a song.
I'm
I don't
still
have that
cheap.
money.
Glitch
I have
2026.
I want $700.
That's
But
just
yeah.
amazing to me. Again, it's the multifaceted talent of it. Between like your vocal control and the amazing singing and being able to do like the music video editing and putting it, and you write the words and everything, like it blows me away how ridiculously talented you are.
Oh, there's a 3-minute ad. Do you want to wait for a little bit, or
We'll pause, we can just
continue
bullshit. We can
to?
talk about Walmart.
Walmart! What did you like? Did you buy anything at Walmart, or did you just like going out at night?
It depended on what we were doing. Because if it was just like me and my friends being stupid at 12 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, all of that good stuff, then a lot of the time we would just like play hide and seek in the clothes. Or my favorite hiding spot was always the big rows of dog food. If you pull one bag out and then like slide behind it and then pull the bag up in front of you, take a nap there, it's fine. I did used to love the deli. Dog, so many times dinner was just like walking around Walmart, going up to the deli and being like, give me some of those chicken nugget things. And they're like, do you want sauce on it? Hell yeah.
Chicken?
Exactly. And then you just walk around
Dude.
popping that shit in your mouth.
Dude, you know what I do? I go to Walmart, I get the popcorn chicken, and then I go to the baguette, like the bread section, and I get like those big baguettes for $1. Bro, for $4 you can make like your own sub.
Oh, that's such a great idea. Dude,
That's what I do.
people always like undersell the discount bakery like rack that that has like all the like, hey, it's about to go bad. I'm like, good, well I'm about to eat it right now, so let's go.
Good stuff. Man, I want some Popeye. What is it? Popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We were just down in Texas visiting family, and I took my son in there, and I'm like, we're gonna pass down a tradition. And I walked his ass up to the deli and was like, we'd like some potato wedges and some popcorn chicken. And while we were driving, me and him just ate popcorn chicken.
I love the mashed potatoes too.
You can't go wrong with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. I fucking love mashed potatoes. I can never get sick of mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are so good. I know exactly once this ad is done what I'm gonna bring up though. I just realized that.
Ooh. You got 27 more seconds.
It says 10 seconds on my side. Let's go. Walmart's just such a magical place. People don't understand. People are like, oh, it's just Walmart. And I'm like, no, Walmart is a magical land of anything you could ever want. Yes.
Dude, one time I got fucking baked, and I went to Walmart, and they were doing like remodeling stuff. That shit looked like the back rooms. There was nothing. There was no racks. It was just empty, and there were so many workers. There was no people. It was just a bunch of workers, and none of them looked at me. Usually, like, they would look at you and say hello or good night, you know? None of them looked at me.
Because it was probably closed. They're like, who the fuck is this?
It wasn't closed. It wasn't even near closed.
It wasn't even a Walmart. You were just walking through a construction zone.
No, but I did ask one of the things I like to do at Walmart too is I like to go to the toy section. I love the toy section.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They didn't have it. I was like, "Where's the toy section?" They were like, "Oh, we put all the toys in the back where the gardening stuff is." So I had to go outside, and it was so hot and dark. They forgot to turn on the lights for everything.
Oh no.
I wish I took pictures of it. It was a scary episode. I remember that night like it was yesterday.
Down in Australia, we have a thing called Bachelor's Handbag, which is just a roast chicken in a bag. Dude, Australia terrifies me so much.
Yeah.
My wife used to live in Australia.
Just the bugs.
Yeah, and
they have scary bugs.
In the house they had an entire room that a spider lived in, and I've seen pictures of this bitch. It was bigger than my fucking head. And they were like, nah, we didn't want to kill it because it killed the rats. I'm like, how big is this motherfucking spider if it can kill rats?
The rats?
And they were just like, yeah, we kept the door closed during the day, and it would take care of any rodents that were in the house, and we just left it alone, and that was his room. I'm like, did he like slip rent under the door? What the hell?
That you had a pet exterminator. Aww.
Yeah. So I will gladly stay the hell away from Australia.
The only thing that worries me about Australia is there's a lot of toilet stories I hear. Like you gotta check the toilet before using it. Yes. That's terrifying.
Housemate huntsman spider, exactly.
That's what they're called. Oh god.
So now that everyone seems to be back, I have to bring this up. we were talking about it a little bit, but I showed my children your music, and they had some thoughts.
Hopefully not Naughty Bunny.
No, I was selective. I did choose the ones to show you, but I had the hunch that my daughter would like you. And so I will give you both
Aw.
of their reviews of you. So be prepared to be judged by a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old.
And
My
older.
daughter said that she thought you were super pretty and that you had a really nice voice and she liked everything she listened to. And that because my daughter is my biggest op, she was like, she's a real VTuber. You should be more like her. So...
Fuck you, Daddy.
No, you are on the list, because she's told me before, she's like, oh man, I wish I could meet a VTuber, and I'm like, you do know your dad's a VTuber? And she's like, no, but like a real VTuber, a pretty one who can sing. And then she listed people off, she was like Maury Calliope, and she just like went down the list. So you've been added to the list of people to make me feel like shit about myself. So I hope you're happy about
I'm so sorry. It's not. Kids are so brutally honest.
Which it's stupid because
I'm
she's the
surprised she
reason I'm a
liked it.
VTuber. She is the reason I'm a VTuber. I had been like, I wanted to do VTubing for a couple years. I'd created a character and then never did anything with it. And I was telling her the whole like, you can be anything you want to be as long as you work hard and put your mind to it. And she was like, then why aren't you a VTuber? And I was like, fuck man. All right, I guess I'm gonna go be a VTuber so I'm not a hypocrite.
Aww.
But my son.
Maybe you can.
Go ahead. No, I'll
Maybe you can help her one day.
Oh, everyone makes the joke that she is great because she's diagnosed autistic and she loves VTubers, so she's pretty much guaranteed success.
Yep, I hear that too.
But my son,
I like to hear it.
His review of you was much shorter. He just said, I like her. She looks like a Digimon.
That's so cute.
So,
we were talking about... That's something we forgot. We were talking about character creation.
Oh yeah, is that where we started with all of this? Yes, tell me
and
about
then I
how
just said Bunny.
Yeah.
And then I just said Bunny. But I like Mega Man. I really like Digimon too. So that's really cute. He said that, and furry stuff.
I love the idea that you were like, all right, Bunny, furry, Mega Man, Digimon. There we go. And hey, you get Glitch.
All of that together, Glitch, a Glyph, a Renamon.
No.
What's a Renamon?
Renamon is like the penultimate thing that people draw when they're horny.
What? Wait, I gotta look up Urban Dictionary. I'm second language, so like
Not the Digigoon.
There's a lot of words that I don't know.
Oop, we might be losing you.
Chet likes to make fun of me.
Oh no!
Renamon. No. Renamon is the. I died.
Your video did. We can still hear you. Oh, now you're back. Now you're there. You just wanted to go away for a second.
I glitched.
Yeah, really.
I wonder if it was because I looked up the thingy. It's that thing! I like Renamon.
Renamon's
seen so
great.
much
It's just yeah, exactly. So you just gotta safe search on if you're not wanting that.
She got sent to the USB. No. What's the next question? We were talking about your son.
Oh yeah, that was just his entire review was like, I like her. She looks like a Digimon.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like Glitch would be like a mega. Like you'd be up there with like Lilithmon and Rosemon and stuff like that. Lady Devimon.
Yeah, I like.
Lady Devimon's ultimate, but it can fuse with Angel-Woman and make Mastemon. So I'd put you there.
I love that stuff.
When I played Digimon, I may have made my final team just all the ultimate woman Digimon, and that's what I rocked with at the end of it.
That's kind of sus, actually. Wait.
It was fine. It was fine. Anyway, next question.
Next question.
Oh, yes. We'll get to that one in a second. You posted a clip of you singing Pink Pony Club with half your mouth numb.
Yeah. That was funny.
How was that experience?
I went to the dentist, they fucked up my crown, and then my mouth was numb. And I was sad because I couldn't do anything. So I was like, wait, I wonder what it's like singing with like a numbed mouth. So I did it. It was fun. It was hard though.
It's funny that like you were doing that with like a what do they call it in golf? A handicap. But like you weren't 100%, because I have it as a second point in this where I'm just like, I just want to point out that again you went straight from your talking voice into like beautiful singing, and the ridiculous amount of vocal control that takes is astounding.
Thank you.
Have you ever thought about doing VTuber collab songs or covers?
Yes.
We sort of talked about that a little bit earlier, but
yeah, I'm always down to work with another, like, VTuber to make music. I'm begging. I'm begging.
I just accidentally stepped in it on that one because I have a friend who makes great music, and I was like, I want to sing with you someday, and she was super down for it. And then she hit me up like 2 days ago, and she's like, so are we doing that song? And I was like, I just meant like vaguely someday, but sure, I guess. So we're gonna start working on that. But I just, yeah, I was like, I meant more when I felt better about myself. And she was like, ha, you never will, so let's do it. And I was like, well, shit, okay.
That's so valid. That's what I tell myself. I'm like, I hate everything I do, but if I keep saying I hate it and I won't do it, it's not gonna like appear. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So just do it. Get it out there. Get over it. Move on. That's how I do shit. It hurts. It sucks, but you gotta do it. That's why I did
That's
Get Up.
just life.
Get the fuck up. Just get up. It's hard. Your legs hurt. You just gotta get up.
Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness.
Get down with the sickness. That's stinky.
Aren't we all?
Not me, not me, not me.
You already agreed. I don't know, now you're backtracking.
No! No! You're taking a hit off. Take a hit for me too, baby.
I shower at least once a year, I swear. So,
That's
again,
like water.
In the most loving way possible, I had the suspicion you were a Sonic the Hedgehog fan from watching you, and then as I was scrolling through your Twitter, it was confirmed.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite game or movie or show? I guess there's also TV shows.
I need to finish Sonic Adventure. I do rage bait and say Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360. It makes people mad and it makes me laugh. But I grew up with Sonic X. Sonic X, gotta go first. I love that show so much. I love the music so much.
The music's fantastic.
I'm addicted to Sonic Racing. It's been a while. I need to go back and play it. But I used to play it like every day.
I can't take Sonic Racing serious anymore after the Game Grumps with the what was it? Super Sonic Racing. Stop having sex with my dad.
I love them.
And so now anytime I see Sonic Racing, I just immediately think, stop having sex with my dad.
Perfect. Perfect.
So how do you feel about Sonic Adventure 2?
I'm not done with it though. I need to be done with it. I played a lot of Sonic games back then, but I didn't play anything recent. But right now, I am trying to finish Sonic Adventure 2. Attempting. I think I'm doing 1 right now. I think
I don't care what you think about
1.
the game. I just need to know if you like the Chow Garden.
Yes, it's so cute.
Okay,
I like
thank
to
you.
Save the creatures.
I've played Sonic Adventure 2 so much, and I don't give a shit about the game. It's fun. I like Sonic, but the Chow Garden is where it's at. I play the game so I can get items for my chows.
I love customizing chows. They're so cute.
I'm so mad that they haven't thought to make like a mobile game at least of just like the Chow Garden.
Oh yeah, I feel
like
like
it's right there.
Do they not have something for that?
I don't think so. I think they used to have like a handheld Japanese game, but I don't think it ever got brought over.
Yeah, I love the chows. They're really, really adorable.
It's so great. I get way too attached to them though.
I love Silver. He's hot.
Why does it always get there?
I miss my wife. I miss my wife, Tails.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited for the new movie.
I have only seen the first one, and then I turn around and 2 more have been released, and they're like, yeah, and there's a 4th one coming out. And I'm like, when did this happen? They're cranking them out.
Good. I'm excited.
I feel like that happened with
Sonic
the Mario movie, though, too. Where, like, I heard, like, one announcement about Mario Galaxy, and then I turned like, oh, it's out. Okay. Oh, alright.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to announce, like, a Super Smash movie.
That would rock. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
So, this is going to be a really weird one, because I really hope you remember what you said for this, because if not... Because I pulled this just from a random thing you did. What is your favorite kind of cheese to eat when you're cozy?
Goat milk. Goat cheese. Cheese goat. Goat cheese.
Goat.
Goat cheese. My brain is scrambled. I love goat cheese. It's so good. I know it sounds disgusting, but it's so good.
Interesting. I don't know. Goat cheese and I have a very complicated relationship. Yes.
Have you put honey on it?
So I haven't done honey. I've gotten like the goat cheese and blueberry stuff.
No. Don't get that one.
That's
advanced.
So
if you're a beginner,
It's the deep lore because okay, my wife used to be a chef for like a really big restaurant in our area. And so she is fucking with it with like random ingredients and being super good with that stuff. And she always has the weirdest fucking cheeses. And I'm like, dog, I came from a trailer park. I need just like my Kraft single on some bread and I'm happy. And she's bringing out I think it's fucking ricotta or something, but it's the one that looks like a brain. It's like it has like the lumpy whatever and like so cheese is just one. I'm a very simple man. They're good. I'll eat them if I need to, but like I'm a little bit of like sharp cheddar. I could fuck up sharp cheddar all day because I'm a basic bitch.
You know, you're not the only guy. I feel like more girls like weird cheeses than guys do.
I'm just not that
Maybe,
fancy.
I don't know.
Like people don't understand that I genuinely
I'm
could
not
eat
fancy
like
either.
I could eat like ramen and mashed potatoes every day for the rest of my life and be totally fine.
Fuck yeah.
So I forgot that
Fuck
this was a
yeah.
question
It's
on the
the
list until I
tism.
just looked at it. But I'm gonna ask it anyway. You shoved eggs up a lot of people's asses on Easter. Are we allowed to take those out yet?
No.
Just
No,
completely
you may
forgot that
not.
was there. I was like, what's the next question? Ah,
Just let them
butt
in there.
stuff.
Let them ferment. Let them pickle.
What are they called? 1,000-year
Right.
eggs?
Yes. Still incubating. See, Chad gets it.
What do they hatch
Sorry,
into if
guys.
they're incubating?
It's a secret.
It's a bomb.
It's a bomb, yes.
Your egg should be hatching.
My ass. No, they won't hatch it. Just give it a few more years. Let it ferment, and then they'll
Okay, but
blow up.
isn't okay? First of all, yes, I have a story sadly with that. I used to have chickens growing up, and
Aw.
we were noticing that like we were getting less eggs, and then finally we found the guinea had apparently stolen a bunch of eggs and like made a little clutch, and so my mom goes and takes them and brings them in, and you know not thinking that those eggs have been there a long time. She's like, we'll go ahead and use these, and she taps it on the side of the bowl, and it fucking explodes and shoots like frothy green goo everywhere. And it smelled so fucking bad. I didn't know that eggs could get so pressurized on the inside that like shot shrapnel everywhere.
I've never smelled a rotten egg, like ever.
Don't.
I've never seen one.
Don't. It's not worth it. It's
Yeah,
so
I
bad.
don't want to.
But also, on the
Oh,
other thing about
God.
shoving eggs inside people,
Yes.
I'm curious how long. Not too curious, don't worry. But like, there's the story of the woman who had an egg, and it hard boiled inside her, and I want to know how long you'd have to keep an egg in your ass to hard boil an egg. And also,
Should we look that up?
you would think that also, like, scientifically speaking, the sphincter is very, like, taut. Wouldn't it break the egg before, like... Anyway, sure, let's see. Oh, Google.
Okay, let's see how hot. Yeah, how hot does a butt get in the inside?
Well, that's... it is 100 and... Or it's 99.6, because it's 1 degree more than doing the oral temperature. On average, it's 99.6.
Okay, and then, how long can you cook an egg for that long?
How long would it take to hard boil an egg at 99.6 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know how to spell Fahrenheit, we're just gonna guess.
And yeah, I don't think the eggs would break. I feel like they would be strong enough.
It's not
Especially if you
possible
put
to
it in-
hard boil an egg at 99.6 degrees Fahrenheit because the temperature is too low for the egg's protein to coagulate. That happens at 149 degrees? Did Reddit lie to me?
What's the hottest part of a body part? Is a cooch hotter than a butthole?
Okay, is a cooch hotter than a butthole? What do you think of that, Google? Scientific studies and anecdotal reports show that there's no significant difference in the temperature between a vagina and a rectum. While myths suggest an anus is 4 degrees warmer, both areas generally maintain similar body core temperature.
Wait! We're searching the wrong thing! We're searching about normal people who are not sick, but what if you have, like, a flu? Because that brings your shit up,
Could
right?
you cook an egg inside you if you had a high fever?
I mean, what, 140? Can someone die with 140?
You can die at like 103.
Oh.
No, you cannot cook an egg inside your body with a high fever. Even a severe, dangerous fever is too low. Well, I feel defeated now.
You die at 140? Man.
Skill
Well, we
issue.
tried. We tried to do some... we tried to think of a scientific answer, but damn.
Okay, no, hear me out though. We're gonna get again
Yes.
scientific about this. I still think there might be a possibility that the story of the insertion of the egg hard boiling inside a woman is possible, depending on not going for heat for cooking, but you know how you can like use like lemon juice to curdle milk? Maybe there's some chemical reaction based on like the pH of the woman that might be able to seep through the egg and still hard boil it. What's it called when you use like citrus to cook meat? Somebody smarter in chat, what's it called when you... Oh, heat and pressure too. Yeah, that's right. If it's tight, then the heat and pressure together would increase the likelihood. Yeah, bring it on, Mythbusters. Sorry, I know that we just went on a total ride.
We're the Mythbusters. We're busting shit. We are doing
Mythbusters,
research.
can tight buttholes cook eggs?
Let's find out.
Come here, Jamie, bend over.
I could cook an egg using farts. I don't think farts are hard enough. Hot, not hard. Also,
Ceviche.
you know,
Ceviche is what's it called when you cook something with citrus. Anyway.
Ceviche, like the food.
Yeah, because they use, instead of cooking it on like heat, they use citric acid from like limes and stuff like that to make the meat cook.
Oh, cool. You know,
Ceviche
I
was
do have
also
a
a
question.
character in Chowder. Anyway, continue.
My friend says I sound like Chowder when I scream. Oh my god, what's the girl's name?
Endive. Endive
The
is
pink
the...
one.
Panini.
I love Panini. I like the grandma too. Yeah.
Truffles.
She talks like this. What are you doing? I love her so much. Panini. Panini's crazy.
I just
Can I do
always love
Chowder?
that. Endive.
Get away from me! I can't do it. I do have a question for you. Why do
Yes.
you have feet?
Why do I have feet?
Your VTuber thingy, it says English VTuber, male tuber, feet.
Okay, realistically, it's because I was trying to figure out the tag system, and I saw that a lot of really popular VTubers just have feet no matter what they're doing in their tags. So I replaced one of my regular tags with feet, and no one's ever asked about that.
No one? Oh, maybe I should put that in mine. I have cozy on mine. I need to remove cozy, because I don't think I'm a cozy person to watch. Cozy's for people you fall asleep to. Like, I can't fall... You guys, I can't fall asleep to Germa. Germa would be really quiet and then scream out of nowhere.
That's
He would
my
scare
problem.
the
People
shit
are
out of
like,
me.
oh, you have a good voice. You could do, like, ASMR. And I'm like, no, because anytime I'm trying to be quiet, I have the just urge to just be like, ah! Like,
Yeah.
it itches at the back of my head. Like, you should just, like, slam something right now.
Yeah.
Exclamation feet.
Aw, you guys fallen asleep to my shit before? That's cute.
I
Okay.
feel like I'd get way too sensitive about it, and I'd be like, are people falling asleep because I'm boring or because they find me comforting?
I like falling asleep to Game Grumps.
I have done that frequently, yes.
I loved them.
So, right here we are going to jump into some questions from the community.
Yes.
I should be more organized, but holy shit, this entire thing has like knocked me off my feet. Like,
I know,
this
I'm
has
sorry.
scrambled me so hard.
We keep ping-ponging. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm looking through my notifications and I just see stuff like gorgeous art and boobs. Thank you, Lirio, for putting that in my notifications. So that's because a friend of mine thought it would be a fantastic idea, love her to death, to draw me as like my gender bent female form.
Ooh.
And then a different friend saw that and was like, can I put you in a bikini? And I'm like, fucking sure. All right.
Golden Week.
I keep
It's
hearing that.
Golden
What is that?
It's that gold bikini. It's just a gold bikini.
No idea what you're talking about.
It's just a bikini that's just gold.
And they have a week for that?
I guess summertime?
In the summertime. Okay, here we go. I found it. Lirio wants to know, can I call you Gleeboo? That's the sound I sometimes find
Gleeboo.
myself making when excitedly realizing you're live.
Aw, Gleeboo, yeah.
Gleeboo.
Gleeboo.
The claw, it moves. It chooses who will stay and who will go.
Blah, the claw.
Okay, now we're at Zenless Zone 0. The gold bikini, yeah, that started popping up a few times on my Twitter, mainly for ZZZ characters. Also from
I like
Lirio.
ZZZ.
I have downloaded it and still haven't touched it. I've heard
I
that
like the
there's cute
characters.
girls in it, but
There's a lot of
I'm a
cute girls
real
in it.
busy person, man. I've got to do shit like stalk Glitch's profile for 2 weeks while I'm thinking of questions to ask her. So
I like the
Lirio
question
wants to
so
know.
far.
Lirio wants to
Yes.
know. You have an impressive
Yes.
voice range, both while singing and acting. Do you have a type of voice/character that you especially enjoy or dislike performing?
I don't think so. I wouldn't do something I wouldn't like. I feel like maybe when I'm like sultry, people think I have something really cool to say, but there's nothing really in my head. There's nothing in my head. I can't think of anything like seductive or sultry. Like I have a praise redeem. I just call everyone a good bunny because there's nothing inside of this brain head thing.
I could just see you putting on that voice and being like, "Chat, I just shit myself."
Hey bunnies, I just shit myself. I can't do it.
That's gonna become a
I did a-
redeem. That I'm gonna put that in.
I just took a shit in your lawn. You like that?
You
What
look
a
out your
naughty
window
bunny.
and Glitch is just rubbing her ass on the grass, like dragging it through the yard.
I want to see that.
I just love Glitch always uplifts my mood right after you were like, "I just took a shit."
Which is male. I don't have a male voice.
Neither do
I try to make. I mean, I can try to sound like a Shoda. Hey, Nero. What that glitch?
You know, I'm surprised
What a
that wasn't
glitch.
someone from my chat, honestly. I have like one person who anytime Fuda shows up on my timeline, I'm like, I can bet that was Potato. And then I looked and was like, yeah, retweeted by Potato. Alright, cool.
That's hilarious.
She does
joke
make me
about being
feel
a guy
better
a
long
lot.
days at work.
Aw, you guys are so sweet.
I wish I
feel
had a good
bad.
girl voice.
You can do it.
Well, I mean, I have
Here,
my
I'll help you,
ooh,
I'll
but
help-
like,
I'll help you. So like, bring your voice really, 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 really down. I can't. Let me bring it really, really down and be quiet. Like bring your voice down.
okay, but when I go down much lower, like, I don't know what you're wanting from me.
Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Yeah, like that, and then slower. Do
I
it.
just took a shit.
Exactly. You just did it. Good boy.
No, I just want to be cute. I was just like,
Yay. Whoa. You
I-
can do really good. Ooh,
I
ooh.
practiced my ooh for like a year before I became a VTuber. My ara and my ooh were the two things
wanna
I was like,
hear
I'm
it.
gonna get that shit down. Well, that was my
I wanna hear
ooh, and then I have my hara.
Damn, you got me beat.
Nah, I doubt it. You have so much shit. Like, I say shit. Your talent is what I'm calling shit, apparently. But you are
I
so
like
good with
shit.
voices.
But not that shit.
I
that
like
get you.
shit.
I like shit, period.
Send
Corpse
it.
husband.
Send tweet.
Oh, I like.
I like to go like this sometimes too.
It's funny. My
Would you
inner
ever do a
demon.
screamo song?
Yes. I want to learn how to do it safely because I guess there's like
I
a
can teach you.
non-safe-
I used to be a screamer in a band.
Yes. I saw Oliver from Bring Me the Horizon do like an exhale scream. And I'm like, how
Yes.
the fuck does he do that? That's sick.
Oh, I'm just trying to hook you up with everyone. I'm like, I know people who do adult voice acting, and I can teach you how to
Hook me
scream.
up.
We'll get it
I'm
going.
a lonely son of a bitch. My DMs are empty. They're all hidden. They're all in hidden requests. Yay!
Have you ever
Ooh.
crowd surfed?
What's crowd surf? Oh, when you jump on a crowd and they carry you?
Yeah, you just seem like somebody who would. Like, you have that energy of the girl who like just like jumps up and people like grab her and pick her up and
Dude,
throw her
I'm
around.
the fucking girl at a concert who gets shoved on against like this shirtless guy right in front of me because I'm like butt length to everyone. So all I can smell is just farts and sweat. It sucks. I've always
I'm
wanted
so
to do
jealous.
the crowd. What?
What?
Jealous of being small. Everyone, you want to stare at a bunch of you want to stare at a bunch of butts, huh? I got
I've
you.
never
I
said
see
anything
you.
different.
I know what you are.
I am literally going down to spend a week with a couple of the guys from my chat down by the beach, and it's like, this is going to probably be the most homoerotic week of my life, as we're all just like, well, we're down by the beach. Hey, guys.
Aw, but I wish I could crowd surf. I just don't trust people. I would get scared. I think they would just throw me.
That's
They
fair.
would lift me up and just throw me. I would. Hopefully one day. Maybe one day. I'll do it for you. I did a mosh pit for the first time, and I got punched. It hurt. I'm scared.
That is how that goes. No, but you have that height thing. Just punch people in the back of the knees and they start buckling.
I'm a gremlin in heart, but when it comes to like confrontation, I
Chew
just
on their
freeze up.
ankles then.
Maybe I should let out my inner gremlin more.
See, right there. Retraced ruin. If it ain't a bit gay with the homies, they aren't your homies. You know what's up. That is how it is.
You gotta kiss the homies.
I felt like such an asshole, but I messaged one of my friends, she's a fantastic VTuber. She's the one who drew me as a woman, and I was just like, "Hey, so you know how we're traveling down to your area for the hangout?" And she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Can I invite your husband?"
Aw, that's funny.
Oh, hold on. You did the snake eye redeem. Give me a second. I have to make that actually happen because I don't have anything on that the snake eyes are on. Here, I'll put away my wings for you. Get the head wings out. The snake eyes turns on the snake eyes on my hat and my
Ooh,
jacket.
I like your uniform.
I love it because it was completely made by my artist. Like, I did not say anything. I was probably the worst client ever. I had no creativity.
Aw.
I was like, I'm a dude, I'm a fallen angel, black wings, in a black shirt and tie, and she did everything else. She made the hat and the jacket and everything, and I love it. It's fantastic. But I never have the jacket on because when I have my wings out and my jacket, it just covers up most of the detail on the jacket anyway.
I like it a lot. You look good.
I wish I personally had been more creative because I look at people like you. It's so fucking cool. Your eyes are awesome. Like, everything about it looks so cool. And I'm just like, I'm a dude.
I love character creation. I
I'm
love
so
making
bad at it. There's
OCs.
not a creative bone in my body.
Why trust your kids? You know, something I realized when I was younger, I had more of an imagination.
Oh, yeah.
Use them. Use their brains.
My son he does art all the time. He makes little sculptures, he draws, he's making his own Pokédex of like fake Pokemon that he's making, like, and then I could probably have my wife help me because she's like a really good digital artist and I am not. And I just always hate asking people to help me. Everyone knows that. I don't ask for help well.
Aw, but you got such, like, a talented family. Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of your children.
Not in the bad way. Not a bad way.
Alright, get back in the art cave. You yearn for the mines.
What is it? The sweatshop. Yeah, the sweatshop.
Don't worry, I pay them 15 cents an hour. It's okay. I do, yeah, I feel bad.
Cookies.
I'm like cucking my chat because I have a redeem that is jacket off, and it takes my jacket off. And they really like using that one because it's funny, but I never have my jacket on, so they can't jack it off if I don't jack it on first.
You jack it on and then you jack it off?
Yeah, there was that old rock album, the Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
say
keep bringing
old.
Jack off.
Nero loves cucking us.
Got
Hey,
me.
sugar mommy, what's up? Well, away from the jacking conversation, where did your idea for... So I understand we talked about your design, but like glitch, like how did that come to you?
Oh, easy. Every time I play video games, I break them. I glitch. I end up somewhere I'm not supposed to be. I should be a video game tester because I always find bugs. I used to glitch more games back. Not anymore. I feel like because I'm getting better at games, maybe.
You just accidentally
maybe
your way
maybe
to
that
where
was
you
the
weren't supposed to be.
correlation. Yeah, maybe that was the correlation. I still do stuff here and there on accident. I'm a special little guy. Hee hee hee.
A special little guy. I love that term, just because it very rarely actually means what it sounds like it should be. It's typically like some negative quality, and then they're like, I'm a special little guy.
Yeah. I feel like I should have probably come up with a better name. Funny enough, before I put my name out, I looked everywhere and made sure there was no GlitchBunnyVTuber.
So I did the opposite. I didn't look, and I have Sariel Nero, which together is fine, but I typically go by Nero, and then I found out there's a massively popular VTuber that goes by Nero, and I was like, oh shit. Well,
Nero
and then,
Soma?
and yes.
I love Nero.
And then that was fine though, because everyone has called me Cereal for like the last year, so I just go by Cereal now.
I like cereal. What's your favorite cereal?
I
And why is it Reese's Puff?
No, okay, so Reese's Puff is fire, but it's old man, and I promise I'm not that old, I'm in my 20s, but the shredded wheat blueberry is so fucking good.
The shredded wheat blueberry.
You know the frosted shredded wheats, they like cut up your mouth a little bit, but they have the white layer on top, and then it's like the grainy stuff on the bottom.
I've only had that once, and it was ass.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
like
not
it.
gonna argue with you on that. The blueberry ones are kind of good though. Cinnamon Toast Crunch
I'll
is
have
very
to look.
good.
I'll have to look for it, cause I think I ate the one that had like nothing.
I also really like shit like Honey Bunches of Oats, which again makes me
I
feel
love
old
honey
as fuck.
bunches of
Like,
oats. I love honey, cause I love honey. I love honey.
so I actually also love honey. My family
Yay!
had what used to be what's the word for it? They had a honey farm.
Farmers?
Well,
Oh,
yeah, because they lived down in the town that is called the honey capital of the world, and he had a really big honey farm, and I just love honey. Also, there's a town near us that has a giant ass honey farm. I learned that there's like whipped honey, and it's so fucking good.
whipped honey. Yeah, I've always wanted to try that. I know you can like make it at home, but
I
don't
spent
have.
probably like $500 when we went down there because I bought like every flavor of whipped honey because I wanted to try it all, and then like the different like all the different honeys. It's so good. I love honey so much.
Special K. Oh my god, the Special K cereal with like the yogurt balls and the strawberry. That's my favorite.
That one is good.
I
I
love
like
the
the Special K
balls.
breakfast bars too.
Yeah.
I can't take it seriously
Yummy.
though because Special K is also a reference or a name for ketamine. I can never not think about that. When I'm like, I'm having Special K this morning. Like, well, depending on which one, that's gonna change your day a lot.
That's funny. I never correlated that, but now I am. I'll sound hype. I'm taking some Special K today.
And then 30 minutes later, I took some Special K. It's very muted and slow.
I thought ketamine makes you like hyper.
I'm pretty sure
Or
ketamine's a
does it-
sedative.
Oh.
All right, Google, we're gonna
Oh.
get off of can you cook an egg inside you? Is ketamine a sedative? Yes, ketamine is a potent sedative, specifically classified as a dissociative
Oh.
anesthetic.
Oh, cool. We learn something every day.
Who
The more
knew
you know.
that you'd learn about ketamine today?
And eggs in your butt.
Why do you think this cereal is old good? It's like the old Coke recipe. Dude, I love that fun little fact of like, yeah, Coke used to have cocaine in it. Woo.
Yeah. That is a funny fact. I told my mom
Meningitis,
recently that.
my
I was
favorite
like,
drug.
I love their name. Meningitis.
The one that blew me away is that so there's classifications of drugs, like the illegal drugs are C1, C2 is stuff that is very controlled, but it like there's still medical uses for it. When I worked in a hospital, they were just little vials of cocaine, and I was like, excuse me? And they're like, yeah, cocaine's only a C2 because medically it can be used for doing surgeries in like the nasal passages. Like they rub some on the inside of your nose,
What?
and it helps dilate the passages so they can get back in there and do work. I'm like, first of all, how would you love that? Like, oh man, I went to sleep for the surgery and woke up with a coke habit. But yeah, learning that cocaine was only a C2 because they use it in surgeries is crazy.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Na, na, na.
Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine. Yeah!
I love that.
Dude, Dr. Roxo's fucking great. We've gone so many places. I was
To eggs, to drugs, cereal.
I'm on so many lists for my Google searches now. I just love how it looks
the
to
end.
Google. It's just like, can I shove eggs in people? Okay, how about ketamine?
You're gonna be done with the stream, turn off everything, and you're just gonna stare at your screen like, what the fuck did I just do?
They just bump, bump, bump. FBI, open up.
That's me every time I end stream. I'm like, oh, let's make sure there's no cops outside my door.
Yeah.
I did say a lot of things.
Oh, when I was probably like 19, this is a weird story, but there was some things going on in my life where I possibly thought that the police may have been watching me. And I was at a vape shop because I had friends who worked up there and we were all hanging out. And we see a police car pull up and park right in front of the vape shop. And we don't notice it at first. And then we look, it's been sitting there for like an hour and a half. And we're like, are they waiting for me to come out? And then we see the police officer walk out of the store next to them, which was a nail salon. And one of the guys at the store slaps his hand down and goes, bitch was getting her nails did. And then she just pulls out and leaves. But it was like the most stressful, like 2 hours of my life.
I bet. Kind of sussy though. What'd you do before that, huh?
Let's see. I'm trying to, what's the best way to put it? It has to do with, just
stuff
feeling
from Walmart.
no,
Oh.
it was super paranoia because I, as a younger lad, had made an attempt to do some things that are not so happy. They didn't work, and I had to be 5150'd for that. And then after that, I just like had a negative association with police. And so anytime I saw them for a couple years, I was like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I feel like that's everyone.
Dude, it doesn't matter. Like, if I'm driving the speed limit and I see an officer, I'm like, I'm just gonna drop it by like 10. They're probably like, why the fuck are you driving so slow? I'm like, so you can't say I was speeding.
I like to speed a lot. I like speeding on the freeway. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm just trying to catch up with everyone else. Everyone else is going 120, I can go 100. It's only fair.
That is the only time I will speed, is if to like not impede the flow of traffic. But I'm typically like, I set my cruise control at whatever the speed limit is and I just vibe. But there's a point when it becomes dangerous too. Like if you're driving 70 and everyone's going 90, you become more of a hazard by following the speed limit than just going the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
Just constantly
No
buzzing
speeding
people.
for me.
I'm just too nervous. I have bad luck with my tires. I think over the last 3 years, my tires have exploded like 13 times. Like,
Fucking same. Do you have a Toyota?
I have a Chevy. My wife has a Toyota, though.
Fucking Toyotas.
No, okay, literally my tire exploded on Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, and I had to,
No.
luckily, because I know this shit, like, I have my big-ass, like, hydraulic jack in the back. I can get a tire on and off in, like, 30 seconds. It's fine, like, but it's still annoying, and then you have to get it fixed. But, yeah, no, I was just driving. To be fair, this one wasn't my fucking fault. The city has not cleaned up the side of the roads, and so there was a bunch of overgrowth, and you couldn't see where the edge was, and because the grass had grown through it, it made it really jagged, so I didn't know that I was off the side of the road, and then when it hit the jagged edge, it just shredded the inside of my tire.
Oh no. I have a funny road trip story.
I'm ready for it.
Me and my friends went to TwitchCon, and we were like driving down. I don't know where it was. It was kind of close. It was just deserted. There was just desert. There was no one. I think I was eating a spicy chicken sandwich, and like the passenger side. Yeah. And my side was just really jiggly. I'm like, something's not good. Something's wrong. Cause like, why is my ass vibrating?
I mean,
doesn't feel good. And everyone else was fine. But I was like eating my sandwich and everything was flying because like how bumpy it was. I'm like, something is wrong. And then all of a sudden, the tire on my side blew up and like shards and shards of tire was like hitting my window. And I guess the tire popped right when we were going down a steep hill.
oh no.
Yeah, that shit was scary.
It's always
And
at
then
the
we got
worst times.
rescued. I know, we didn't even have water. We were so thirsty. And then 2 people came. They had like, I don't know,
That
maybe...
was a very exciting
it-
road trip.
No, it was terrifying. I almost cried. Because there's no one there to like help us. And I didn't have a, is it a jack? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the thing that makes the car go up.
Yeah, I didn't have a jack. So I was like, ooh, are we screwed? And I think the next like gas station was miles. We're like in the middle of nowhere. Thankfully, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes passed, and a car comes by. It's like the street people, like
The
traffic
street people?
assistance. It's traffic assistance.
I thought you meant like a gang.
No, it was like 2 guys. They look like hillbillies. They kind of look scary, but they were really nice. They helped us.
They rolled down their window and they're like, you got a pretty mouth.
Now, what's funny is one of my friends wanted to get their attention, and they said they saw their pee-pee because they were pissing. They were just like pissing on the other side of the car, while
do
the
be
other
like
guy was
that.
trying to figure out the tire.
That happens way more often than you'd like to think.
They were like, it looked like a mushroom. Just a thin
Wah.
mushroom. Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
no. So you were talking about TwitchCon. How is stuff like that, especially being a VTuber? I've been told multiple times like, oh, you need to start going to conventions, and I'm like, how about no?
I personally didn't really have a good time. I was small. I didn't have any friends. I didn't really, except the friends I went with. But I didn't know anyone, and everyone was scary. So I was just quiet the whole time.
That's
But
always my worry. People are like, oh, it's a great networking opportunity. I'm like, that's great for people who enjoy talking to people, but I'm the stick to the edge of the wall or the group of people I'm with and not go and introduce myself to people kind of person.
yeah, I can't. I can't. I don't think I'll ever do it again. Maybe as a guest. I would love to go as a guest, like conventions and stuff. I would love that.
I would go
But,
to
like-
somewhere that you were like doing a meet and greet. I'd show up and be
Yeah.
like, what's up?
See, I like that. That's cute. But I'm a nobody. No one's gonna come, or see me, or meet me. So hopefully one day.
I could probably never do TwitchCon just because it's so far away, but I live really close to WeebCon. Like, it's not that far of a drive for me, and so I always make excuses for why I didn't go this year, last year, the year before.
You should try out a con. I like conventions. I like the artist alley. That's my favorite part about conventions. I like the merch. I like trinkets. I like supporting
I
other
just
artists.
come home and be like, honey, I sold the house. But we have a lot of art.
Yeah, I have a lot of prints.
Look
have
at
a lot of
all these
posters.
keychains.
Not enough. I love buying keychains. I want so many. And buttons and patches. I want to start collecting patches.
I always feel so weird with keychains, though, because I have more keychains on my keys than I have keys, because my car is a push to start. So, like, I have my fob and then a bunch of keychains and no actual keys on my chain.
Yeah, I love keychains.
You
They're
could have
so
said
cute.
something the year I went. I'm sorry.
Ah.
I would absolutely vibe with Lirio, though. If Lirio wants to hold my hand while we're at a con, that'll be fine.
You should go. And then tell me about it.
And then tell you.
Have you ever been to a con?
Not like a creator con. We've gone to like little nerd conventions where it's like video games and artists, but never like a creator one.
You should. Don't let me hold you back. My friends had a good time.
See, but I don't know that I have the personality for it. I don't like crowds. I don't like strangers. I think the only way I could do it and write it off as like trying to network would be if I got like business cards and walked up and just did like the Japanese like bow and extend the business card and then just walk off quickly
Yeah.
before anyone can say anything to me.
Yeah. Try it out. Do it once. If you don't like it, don't go again.
I don't know. We'll see.
But
We'll
definitely
see.
make
Maybe.
cards. Definitely make cards, yes.
I want business cards just because it makes me feel official.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
I feel like right now for me is like the perfect time to go because no one knows me. And so like I don't feel like I'd even need to like do the covering my face or anything. Just walk around and then casually slip people my card and they'll be like, who was that? And then by the time they actually like look at it, they'll have forgotten what I look like anyway.
Maybe something smaller than Twitch. What's the VTuber one? It starts with an O. Everyone's talking about it. Offkai.
Orgy. Oh.
Orgy-Con.
Orgy-con.
Offkai is one that I know a lot of VTubers go to, and I actually recommend that one. I've never been, but TwitchCon.
I've like seen it around, like people talking about it. I've never looked into it. I have no idea what it is.
TwitchCon is just really big, but I think Offkai
Yeah.
is perfect because everyone there is a VTuber or likes VTubers.
That would be terrifying. I think maybe it would be fun to go to like TwitchCon Europe, but that's just because I want
I
an
want to
excuse
go
to
to
go there.
TwitchCon Europe. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever go to the one here. Where is it? Cali? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And no.
Okay, so what do you think of the one that everyone was talking about this year, the Carrier Con or whatever? I saw that
Carrier
like
Con?
blew up. Yeah, tons of people were talking about because I think like Phase the Phase VTubers did stuff with it, and I saw a lot of people. Some people I've interviewed had like meet and greets there. It was super fun. I wanted to go, but it's one of those I always have really bad timing. I find out about stuff like 3 days before it happens, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's way too soon to like make plans and find a place to stay and all of that.
Wait, what is it called again?
Carrier Con, it's like on a ship or something. I think that's what the big thing was.
Ah, ship?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh.
Carrier Con. Yeah, because they showed all like the Phase Connect VTubers. They showed them around like battleships and stuff.
Oh, I love that so much.
What was Carrier Con? An annual family-friendly pop culture convention held aboard the historic USS Hornet Sea, Air, and Space Museum in Alameda, California.
Whoa, it's in California? Ah.
That's just-
Goddamn California.
I don't know. Maybe. Definitely not going to TwitchCon, but maybe CarrierCon sounds fun.
Yeah.
I've told my kids so many times I'm never going to California, so it has to be a really good reason to break that rule.
You can go to Universal or Disney after.
There's
Although
Florida
cons
and
are really
Japan.
expensive. Dude, did you hear that? If you go to Japan, Japan's Disneyland is more cheap than like going to Florida.
Yeah, I have a friend who used to be a Disney princess at Disney World Japan, and
Whoa.
she was saying that is super cool. But I also saw that Russian Badger recently went to Universal Studios Japan, and that they were apparently a lot nicer than any of the people who worked at the ones in America.
Ah, I want to go so bad to Japan.
What if the reason is because I'm there? Lirio, you might be a reason to go to California. I'm like trying to stall right now because it says an ad is starting, but it's not. There we go. Oh, of course I talked about it and it just happened. So now we're in the ad break, so we can't progress this. But this has just been so much fun. I told you beforehand, but I'll tell chat, I've been ridiculously nervous. Glitch is such a fucking cool person that like I've been like starstruck, terrified. You understand? I know it has just been like a glaze fest for most of this, but like you're so fucking talented. Your songs are great.
Cool.
Your voice real. Your everything like it. You are such a cool person. I've been very like, all right. I know I'm breaking it right now, but like don't be a fucking dork. Don't embarrass yourself in front of her.
Do it, fart. Let out a fart. I don't think I'm cool.
Okay, but you don't see
again,
yourself.
a little guy. Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, so there was like some research that came out like 10 years ago. So I was like a teenager and already self-conscious, and they were like, did you know that the average person sees themselves as like 3 times more attractive than they actually are? And I'm like, I think I'm fucking hideous. How bad am I really?
Oh no.
But then they said that that is for like mentally healthy, sane people. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm safe. That's cool. All right.
That can't be me.
Yeah, no, I was just like, oh man. Gotta go shower? That's not allowed.
Yeah, showering? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Na
Walking
na
around
na
leaving
na
scars.
na 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 na.
Collecting your jar of farts.
Exactly. I'm excited to answer more questions.
I love the idea of you instead of like gamer girl bath water, you're like, here's my glitch jar of farts.
Jar of farts, yes!
New
But,
merch idea.
Everyone calls me stinky though. The allegations are gonna help.
No, okay, but then you trick them. You say it's a jar of farts and you just like spray perfume in it and close it up. And you're like, see, even my farts aren't stinky. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's like really good smelling.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you get taken to court for false advertising. They're like, I wanted farts.
Yeah. Customer service, I asked for farts. This smells really good. I wanted to vomit.
Nah, if they're getting mad about that, they liked it. They're mad because it wasn't the pungent aroma that they desired so much.
Yay. Now we're talking about farts.
Dude, okay, so from your surprise at me having children, I'm going to assume you don't.
No. I don't think I'd ever want any.
So, kids are fantastic.
Yes.
But, dude, I did not realize how bad a tiny human being could smell. Like, I don't know. Like, I've asked my son,
they don't
like,
smell good.
no, babies are relatively okay, but they get a little older, and I swear, I have asked my son, like, dude, what did you shove up your ass that died that now is, like, leaking out and ruining the air in the house? What are you doing?
The teenage pheromones.
Oh, I
the
can't handle
pheromones
it.
or the stinkermones.
No, okay, so it's going to sound really weird, and I promise it's not, but I have a very sensitive nose when it comes to things like chemical changes in the body. Like, it is just one of those weird things. I'm also really good at smelling ingredients in food, but like I have a very sensitive snooter, so I can tell. Like, I apologize to all the gentlemen in the chat. I also apologize to you, I'm sorry, but I can smell like the different, like, where on my wife's cycle she is. Like, I can like smell like you're gonna be ovulating in like 3 days, and like
You can smell that?
yeah, because there's like small chemical changes that make your sweat smell different, that make everything smell different based on where you are, and
Damn, you went. Oh, wifey. You're gonna
No.
ovulate soon.
No, yeah, that's why I was debating not saying that. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, but because of that, being in the house with two ridiculously small, stinky people has been just a
Yes.
tragedy. I've almost crashed my car because it just all of a sudden I'm like, dude, did you shit yourself? And he's like, I farted. And I'm like, you have to tell me when we are driving 70 down the highway before it starts making my eyes water.
Oh no. You know what I learned recently too? Which is probably a no-brainer, but I don't know. It took me a long time to realize. 'Cause someone told me this. Not every perfume or deodorant or like scent will work on you. It has to like match with your scent.
Yeah, there's also very specific ones that you can get that are supposed to be relatively scentless until you put it on, and then it highlights your natural pheromones and like mixes well with it, so it smells different on each person.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool.
So the little bit of lore about why I know that is I used to work at an adult novelty shop.
Ah.
And so I have tons of stories from that. But one of the things we sold was like pheromone cologne and perfume.
A pheromone cologne?
Yeah.
What does that do?
That's the stuff that it'll like mix with your stuff and enhance so you are more attractive to people who are attracted to your blend of pheromones.
I want to try this.
Oh, it's really cool. And like I
didn't know
said,
about
it
this.
smells
That's cool.
different on each person because it's based off of the chemicals in your natural essence.
Oh.
That sounded way dirtier than I meant it to, just like your sweat and your skin
No,
and
I like
everything.
I like this. I never knew that.
No, but yeah, there's a lot of
The more you
interesting
know.
stuff you learn. Back to some questions. We went off on a
Yes.
tangent during the ad and then just continued it.
Yes.
Do you have any, like, you know, the short-term, long-term, long-term goals? Like your 1, 5, and 10-year goals as far as content
Yeah.
creation goes? Where are you shooting?
I hope and pray that I am able to take whatever this is and make it into a career. I would love to do voice acting or just music in general. I want to prove that I could do this to myself. A lot of people give up. A lot of people can't afford it, which I get. I have to sacrifice a lot to do this. And I already have bad health, so it's just gonna top on top of that. But I just really am determined that I just really want to be a voice actor. I want to be a voice actor or anything with music. Cause I love streaming, I love playing games, but I don't see myself doing this for like a billion years. Like, not even, maybe 20. Not even, I don't know. I want it to take it a step ahead. I want this to be a career. I want to be the one that changes lives and help people and afford things. I dream to have my own house. And we're in a state of economy and environment where everyone's saying, you know what, fuck it. The state of the world is shit right now. If you want to do something, just do it. So that's what I did. I don't
I
know
can
if I'm gonna live
respect that.
tomorrow or the next day. You'll never know. Might as well enjoy it while it lasts.
Might as well go VA a harem game.
Exactly.
No, my big dream is just to get on a sad panda game like Blush Blush or something and be one of the boys in Blush Blush.
Ah, I will hope for you for that.
No, but
Hope
that's-
for you.
I
I will wish for you that. Words. My brain. Help.
glitch short-circuited. But I don't know. I definitely see where you're going, and I, for one, absolutely believe you will get there. That's awesome. I did message you because I didn't want to forget. I messaged you on Discord about that person that I said I would link you up with. I just didn't want to forget that I told you that, so I sent that.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
But absolutely, I
That's-
see you going great places.
That's another thing that I'm afraid of, though, is if you want a job, if you want to get around, you have to know someone.
Yeah.
I'm not really good with connections. I'm not really good at talking to people. I have been friends with, like, famous people, big people, and I'm just too shy to ever, like, step in their world or ask for some help. I will always do this alone. I started from scratch. I feel you. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to ask for help. Maybe one day, if I grow my little testes, but I'm just gonna continue doing this alone.
I really get that. I've made some friends, and then they're like, so not to be that person, but like, are you not wanting to interview me? I'm like, no, it's not that. It is that I feel like I'm taking advantage of you or asking for help, if I'm like, hey, so like if I have a pre-established relationship with somebody, I find it harder to be like, hey, come on and let me interview you, because that feels like I am taking advantage of that friendship, and I'd much rather just be like, nah, I'll strike out on my own and I'll make it happen.
Aw, you shouldn't think that way. I know it's funny because
I shouldn't think the way that
It's
you
like-
seem to think. Yeah, weird.
yes, I know.
There's a word for that. Bullshit. No. It's just rough. I mean, interpersonal relationships are already hard enough, man.
Yeah, I'm a very shy, introverted person. Everyone thinks I am like, what's the other one? Outrovert?
Extrovert.
Extrovert.
I'm not extra, I'm an introvert.
I am not extroverted. I can't look at people in the eye. I'm very shy. I don't leave my house. I think I'm a hermit.
What
I'm a
color
little
is your
worm
shell?
under a rock. My shell?
Yeah, if you're
Purple,
a hermit.
duh.
Yeah.
Hee. Hypocrisy. That's the word. Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm being a hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Get over it. Barton wants you to know that you're a pervert.
Thank you. Thanks, Barton. Wait, what brought this up? We were talking about hypocrisy and stuff. What brought up?
I just love that
Well,
you
yes,
were just
I'm
like,
not gonna deny it.
you
I
were
will
like,
not
I'm
deny
really
it.
shy, and they're like, fucking pervert.
Hey, the most shyest people are the most horniest.
That is true.
Say.
That is just a fact of life. The
Yes.
bare necessities.
You see a quiet girl? Nah, she's thinking about railing something.
She's riding her next yaoi.
Yes! I used to love riding yaoi.
I don't know why that doesn't surprise me, but I feel like it should, but it doesn't.
No, everything I say, chat's just like, okay. I don't get shocked anymore.
You said introvert, extrovert,
introvert.
pervert. That's what it is.
Pervert. That fits in. Thank you, Spartan.
See, I feel you on that. I know that I'm like downplaying it. I told you before we started that I'm gonna try to be more laid back to balance out your chaotic energy. And then you started being like really sweet and like thoughtful about your answers. I'm like, all right, I need to bring this shit up. We're starting to balance out in the middle again. And
Did you think it was just gonna be like, fuck?
no,
Yeah.
I just like I said, I am pretty good at gauging like how people are going to be. And you have just been a constant, like, I have no idea what's about to happen. Like, chat, I'm with you guys. I'm about to just ask the question and sit back and watch what happens.
I'll evolve.
But yeah, like, I get it. When I'm doing my own streams, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, on stream, I might be absolutely going on a 20-minute rant about sucking dick. But when once I get off stream, I don't talk to people. When I'm at work, I don't talk to people.
Wait, I want to hear about sucking dick.
No,
with the
I
homies,
mean,
of course. With the homies.
well, yeah, but that's fine. No, but I think one of my first clips ever made was I was playing Pokemon Crystal. It was the first thing I played when I started streaming, and we had just beaten Chuck, and I couldn't stop myself, and I just thought of Chuck sucks and fucks for bucks. How can I help you?
Good.
And that's like one of the first clips on my channel.
That's a good
And
one. That's a
it's
good
just
one.
I mean, we get anytime I'm playing games with the boys, it's like people are always like, there are two kinds of like when you get the guys together for games. You're either super aggressive to each other or you're super horny with each other. And there's no middle ground.
I love that. I've seen that.
It's even funnier because like one of the guys I do the most stuff with, like I also know his wife. His wife is the mod to my channel. And I'll absolutely be like, yo, is waifu on? Dope, can I come over?
Aw, I love that.
We made her a mod as a joke at first, and then she did a really good job, but it was because I was like, oh, we can't have women in here. Here, you're gonna be a mod. Mods don't count.
Bro, I'm trying to be one of the boys.
Dude, I always think about that because we're gonna be real. Like, a lot of times when women say they want to be one of the boys, they don't understand what that means. Because, like, they're like, oh, they're gonna be gross and whatever. I'm like, no, we are gross, yes, but it's different. Because I constantly talk about wanting to fuck my boys, and I'm not gonna do that with you.
Ah, you can't be I see.
Yeah, if you wanted to be treated
Maybe
like
one
one of
day-
the guys, I'm gonna be like, well, why don't you pop that dick out there and push them together like a little dick burrito. Om nom nom, I'm hungry for lunch.
What if I like that? What if I like that? Yeah, girls talk like that too. You should see me
boys
and my
have girls
girls.
talk too, but it's very close to what girl talk is like too, because we're also talking about the hottest male actors in Hollywood. So, dude, that I will
Who is it
go
for you?
off. Okay, so it
I love
depends.
Mads.
There are two different kinds that I go for. I really like gruff, like Liam Neeson types,
Ooh.
like that is there. And then obviously you have like oh what was his name? He was a football player, Troy Polamalu. He had fucking luscious locks, and oh, loved him. And the guy, he was just in the Minecraft movie, I think.
Starts with an M.
Oh, what's Jason Momoa? Jason Momoa.
Mimosa. Yeah.
Jason Mimosa, because I'd drink him down.
Rare.
He'll be my mimosa, be bottomless.
Yeah.
So what's your taste in person? I don't know if you like men or not. What's your taste in
I love
individual?
Disgusting men. I would hate
So
to
her
fuck
type
Mads
is disgusting
Mikkelsen.
men.
I would hate to fuck Leon. There's a lot. I like a lot of guys. Do you know who Mads Mikkelsen is?
I have no idea.
He did Hannibal, the show. He was also in Death Stranding.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
I love Leon. There's probably more, but my mind's just blank. I used to have a crush on, was it Chris Pratt? No, Chris Hemsworth. God,
Okay,
he was
I can
fine
see
back
it.
then.
I can see it. See, I
Now
don't know.
he
Okay,
just-
the real thing is, like, most of the time, there's a small contingent, but most of the time when you're like, yo, guys, what are you into? It'll be like, oh, hot girl, hot guy, whatever. But then you
Very
talk to some
nice.
of your female friends, and then it's like, so have you read Morning Glory Milking Farm?
Wait, is that the Yowie one with the milking?
No, that's the one where the woman in college needs to pay her debt, so she goes to a Minotaur glory hole place and jerks off Minotaurs.
I need you to send that sauce, please.
How have you not heard of that? It blew up.
I'm uncultured. I need you to teach me.
It's called Morning Glory Milking Farm, a monster bait romance.
It's a meme? Really? I missed it?
There, I sent
Can I
you a
look
link
this
to
up?
get it on Amazon. USA Today's
Yeah.
bestseller?
It's a bestseller?
I didn't know that part.
Let's go. Wait, you're talking about literature.
Yes. What did you think I was talking about?
Yaoi, hentai.
Oh no, I was just
No,
going the
my-
thick cock TikTok books.
Oh, literature. I love literature. My friend told me this like weird ant one. It's like an ant.
Now we're
queen
talking
thing.
AUNT or ANT?
A-N-T.
Okay. Just had to
I'm
double
a
check.
monster. It's because I was like, I'm a monster fucker. And they're like, haha, hold up. But this one's perfect. Yes, thank you.
Well, I'm glad I could be of
Ooh.
service.
Thank you.
See, okay, so again, even in like the monster fucker realm, I feel like there is a distinction in between like typical male attraction and female attraction, because guys are like, oh yeah, like I'd fuck a dragon lady with big tits, and then there's just the women, they're like, no, just a dragon.
yeah.
You mean like a dragon guy? No, a dragon. Just a dragon. You're like, oh, okay.
I would smash a dragon.
A bad dragon.
Yeah.
I got drunk on stream and sent in an application to be an ambassador for Bad Dragon live on stream one night.
I hope they reach back.
They did. They responded. And they were like, oh, actually, we do it through this, but it sounds like fun. And I never went and applied to them. But
Okay, well, I need you to send me their information right now, because me and them, we gotta work something out. We gotta make... we gotta make something. We gotta make bonusses or something.
oh my god. I think she broke me.
Or is xenomorphosis? Yeah. I don't think they have that. Dude, I want a face hugger.
Oh no, they have if not that, they have very close, because we spent an hour and a half. Chat couldn't see anything. It was me and a different streamer that we were drinking, and we were doing an interview for her channel. And after like halfway through it, we just started looking, and it was just our reactions as she was like, oh no, click on like the third one. Once you go down to like fleshlight, so then go down to like the third row and the second one over, and I was like, oh wow.
I'm curious. I'm gonna look up face hugger text hi. Do-do-do-do. Don't mind me.
I saw, why is it face huggers? Because I saw a tweet today about face huggers.
Do have it, but it's for men. Why do
I mean, that's
men want to fuck
subjective.
this? I want to what? No. Wait, I have to put for women, for women. Ooh, Etsy. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you can find some freaky stuff on Etsy.
Is that Judy? No, not Judy Hobbs. That's crazy.
Does that surprise you? The amount of people I saw being like, oh, I'm ready for Zootopia 2, and it was just them with like a bottle of Jergens in their car, like...
I wish I had a pee-pee.
Send tweet. That's gonna be Glitch's thing. She's gonna get off stream and just the next tweet is just gonna be, I wish I had a pee-pee.
I like shit, period. And then, I wish I had a pee-pee, period. The Dune bucket! It's not big enough for that, though.
Okay, so speaking of big enough, I have a story to tell you. And
Yes.
now that you're doing what you're doing, it feels more comfortable to tell you this. When I was working at the adult boutique, we had delivery every day because stock flew. And I was the person who took in the delivery. I would sign for it. One day, the UPS man walks in, face completely white, and is just like, can you come help me out at the truck? And I was like, oh, and he's like, no, I need you. I was like, oh, all right, okay. So I follow him out to the truck, and he's like, one of the boxes busted open, and they're just flopping all around the back of my truck.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh, how bad
why,
could it
why?
be? Like, everyone's seen one, like, whatever. It was the King Chubby, which was a 12-inch in diameter, 16-inch long phallus that was just, they were just bouncing around his car. And he was
That's
just like,
hilarious.
he was just like, can you, I was like, they're not gonna bite you, but sure. And I got in the back of his car and picked them up and put them in the box. And I was like, what did you think you were delivering here? He's like, dude, I never thought about it. I just pulled up and dropped the boxes off. Never saw him again. I don't think he ever delivered to us after that. They had like a new guy on the route the next day. Like, you get hit in the back of the head with a 12-inch round dick one time. And you're like, oh, I want to be changed to a different route.
Oh, no.
There was also my favorite
Oh, no.
one during customer service was, there was two probably about 20-year-old women looking at all the different accoutrements. They pick up a double-ended one that's 18 inches long. And one of the girls goes, 18 inches, you have to get real close. And I couldn't, I was like, if you are using a double-ender with somebody, I feel like you should be comfortable getting close to that person.
Yeah, people be wild. 18 though. That's why I got the 19.
Yeah,
I gotta be one step.
you.
One step. Yeah.
Got walloped by the Moby Huge once.
They hurt.
Dude, I know,
So-
people don't think about how, like, dense they are.
Threat joked about my lava lamp room. My lava that joke forgot what was. Oh, I was talking to my friend, and their throne wish list was crazy. I was like, do you just put that stuff and people buy it? Like,
Yes.
I've always wanted a tentacle, and they were like, yeah, just do it. You'll never know. I found like the biggest tentacle. I called it a lava lamp, and then it got bought. So I was like, well, chat, I got the lava lamp, and I did take it out of the box. That shit was girthy and heavy.
Oh, yeah.
I could kill someone with that lava lamp, man.
I love different words that people use for it, though. On Temu, you can buy them, but obviously they're not going to call it that. So they had this beautiful spread of them laid out on a coffee table, and they were like, glass vegetables for decorating your living room or bedroom. I'm like, dude, if I would absolutely buy them. Because, dude, some of them are gorgeous, like, especially some of the glass ones, like, they're so pretty that, like, I bet I could put that, like, top down in, like, a vase and just leave it on my table, and people would be like, oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, it's decoration. The first, I'm worried because I don't want to get you in trouble, so I'm gonna use code names. The first naughty dragon that I bought.
We've said bad dragon like 10 times.
Well, I don't want to get you in trouble, but yeah. I got one, and I got the medium. I got the medium because I was like, what? It's just medium. Because the small, I'm not gonna get a small. That's gonna be like what, 3-4 inches. But the fucking medium was like 7 inches. I couldn't use it. I just put it like, next to me. I was like, decoration.
Dude, I think
It's good decoration.
people always overestimate their abilities until, like, I feel like most people have had the experience of where you have one and you just lay it up against your stomach to, like, gauge. And then you're like, oh god, that goes past my belly button.
I think the small was the size of like a soda can, which is kind of big to me. I'm a pussy.
Come on,
I'm
looking at
weak.
the cactus, everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Very true.
So, I have one last question for you. I don't want to hold you too long. I
Yes.
feel bad. I just looked over. It hasn't felt like it, but it's been 2 hours.
Whoa!
Yeah. Do you have any, like, major changes you would make looking back on everything you've done, whether it is your design or content you've made or things you've done? Is there one thing that you would do different if you could?
I will shamelessly say that this is my 4th model. I tortured my friend. I am very, very lucky to have a friend who like worked with me. I tortured them. Sorry, Scribby. I'm very lucky though. I was very lucky to find a friend who could like help me figure out what I wanted. But this is like the 4th one. If you want to do VTubing, I recommend to just figure your shit out. Yeah, like figure your design out, figure out what you want, save that money, and then you could use that money for like something big. That was my oopsie. My oopsie was it took me a while to figure out what style I liked. I was also very shy of asking for changes. I'm
still there. I can't do that.
I had to do it because like money and money is not expendable. You gotta save and stuff. So I had to be very honest. My first models were very big boobied, like big girl, and I'm a 100-pound 5'2" little rat. I didn't feel like I fit like the big mommy energy. That's what the whole sultry thing too. I feel bad. I have the voice, but how do I use it? I don't know how to praise people or talk like a certain way. I'm just a tiny little gremlin.
You just need to make it up and be like, you look like you haven't shit yourself in at least 30 minutes.
I mean, I do that. Is that acceptable, I guess?
I mean, yeah, everyone seems to like it.
Okay. I'll stick to it then. But another thing is the name, Glitch Bunny. I thought Glitch Bunny was a little bit original, but I guess not. Oops.
I don't know. I think it's cool, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
But also, Glitch Bunny sounds like it would be a great name for a toy.
Yeah, I could be that toy. The silence. You're like, no.
That's what I mean by, like, of all the things I thought you might respond to that with, that was not one of them that I had, like, calculated a response for.
That's me. That's me. But yeah, the final answer.
I'm locking it in. Final answer.
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone has to stand and go, good answer, good answer. I need to do the thing because I'm terrible. For anyone who isn't already, I have to do the streamer thing of doing the shout out and hope I do it right. Hey,
thanks
there
for the
we
shout
go.
out.
For anyone who isn't
Thank
following
you.
Glitch already, even though we've rated in multiple times, I'm pretty sure all of you love her, but for anyone who isn't, go do it. Do you have any
Thank you
other
for the
socials
rate.
you'd like to pump out?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. She has a cool YouTube where her music is, and she also posts really funny fucking shorts, and also collabs and other things that she does, but I highly recommend following it. I am. She doesn't know that because I did it from my personal account and wasn't thinking about it, but I'm following her. I'm liking all of her shit.
Thank you.
She just doesn't know it's me.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back and see.
Let's see, what else? You have your YouTube, your Twitch, Twitter, GlitchBunnyVT, soon to be BadDragon / Glitch Bunny.
Yeah!
Instagram. I didn't even know you had an Instagram. Give him your Instagram.
It's the same. It's just GlitchBunnyVT.
GlitchBunnyVT.
I actually prefer Instagram, because that's the only one I'm doing good in.
Go follow on Instagram. Spotify.
Yay! Yes.
Go give a good rating on Spotify. I think that's how that... I hear that on podcasts all the time. Yes. Find her on Facebook.
Thank you so much. On Yelp.
Do you have any big events or anything that you are moving towards that you're looking forward to? Anything like that?
Yes, I am. When I hit 6K on Twitch, I told my chat I'm gonna surprise them with something. I already told them one of the surprises, and I gave them a hint yesterday. Or not a hint, I gave them a little sneak peek. I'm releasing a new song! Yay!
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I love that. We need to get her there.
Yee! And then this Friday, bunnies! This Friday, I'm finally releasing Virus Attack on YouTube. I just finished it.
Ooh, we're getting all the music.
And then I have one big surprise coming. I don't know when it's gonna be done,
A
but I'm
whole
excited.
19 inches of surprise.
Yep, 19 inches of fun.
They're all excited. You get them there, and like, all right, here's the surprise. It's just Fuda Glitch.
You know, I used to go into a lot of Fuda though, back in the day. Back in the gay. I mean, yeah. Back in the gay. Me and Fuda, we go way back.
We go way back.
I was in my
Oh my
am I a
God.
tomboy?
I just had the best idea.
Yes.
Just hear me out. I'm sorry, but just hear me out.
Yes.
Your little, I don't even know what to call it, your belt thing?
With the X.
Yeah.
This marks the spot.
That would make a great strap-on. Like, that designed like that. Like, the entire thing. Like, you have the whole, like, thing, and then the X is, like, where it hooks on.
And that's where the pee-pee comes out.
Exactly.
Like a magical girl. But it's like a pee-pee.
Exactly. We're cooking.
Oh, God. It's hilarious. The big reveal got me like, wowzers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sonic licks his lips and rubs his hands. Alright.
I love that meme. But yes, I'm very excited for that. We're almost there.
Glitch pulls out her Fuda cock and he's like, chili dogs!
Yeah. I think we're like 300 followers away.
Ooh, you're almost there.
Yeah.
I just choked myself on that ooh. Oh, wow.
That was a good one. Oh my god, I gotta message you and be like, teach me how to do Screamo stuff.
I look forward to it.
Yay! Well, thank you so much for having me today. It was
Thank you
fun.
for being here. It was fantastic. I've been looking forward to it.
I'm gonna do something really embarrassing. Look away. I need you to look away for like 2 seconds.
I don't like what my mouth is doing.
Okay, good.
I see how it is.
I'm sorry.
I see how No, I'm just...
No! I have friends I talk to on like Instagram or Twitter or X, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go and see if they're live. I see I'm not even following them. I'm like,
I always
I'm
feel
so
so bad,
embarrassed.
especially with the reaching out for, like, interview stuff. There are people that I just think are cool, and I look into them, and then I realize I never followed them. And I'm like, I'm gonna message them, and I'm like, fuck, I have to follow them first. This looks really bad if I'm not even following them. And I'm like, hey, I really like your stuff. So then I have to follow them and then wait like a week and then reach out again because I'm like, I've been following your shit. I just didn't hit the button.
yeah, another like oopsies. I don't really go on Twitch. I just stream and then fuck off.
Yeah. I have my friends that I support, and like I've been watching your stream a lot. I probably still will because you're really fucking funny. But I don't watch a lot anymore. I used to watch way more, and then I started having to be on it for streaming, and now I'm like,
I feel.
Also, I know that we're trying to close up, but I want to point out that when you were talking about how your previous models had really big boobs, like as you said that, it activated like the biggest jiggle that I've seen the entire time, and I was just like, I love that you said big boobs, and they were like, boom, go.
Big boobs. Yeah, I recently got it fixed. It had recoil. It had boob recoil. I would just talk and it wouldn't move and it would go. I'm like, what happened? Chat said they didn't want it to change, but I had to. I'm sorry, guys. That shit was distracting. It would just recoil on its own. My boobies, they have a mind of its own.
I've had that with people that I've interviewed where like, because I've seen them, but I typically watch, if I'm gonna watch Twitch, it's usually on my phone. I don't sit at the computer very much other than streaming and editing. And so most of it's on my phone, so I never notice. And then I get you on the big screen over here and I'm talking to them and I'm like, I have never noticed just how much those things move until now. And now I'm trying to be professional and like talk about your hopes and dreams for the future and cool shit you've done. And it's just bonga.
I will tell you a secret that only you will probably hear, and you guys, but you can't say or repeat it. I wish they were smaller, because I am smaller. Gasp! Dun dun dun!
I'll back you up on that. I would like to see less big chests in the industry.
The reason why I have big booba though is if I shrink them, I'll look like a lolly, and I don't want.
Yeah, there's a good middle
lolly.
ground though. Like, so we're gonna.
I've been called lolly, and it makes me sad.
We're gonna be real. I've had this conversation with my friends because we talk openly about this stuff. I'm like, I really fucking hate in like looking at hentai, trying to find like, I'm like, I just want like a natural like regular sized chest, and it's either lowly or it's like fucking quadruple K like big bazookas, and I'm like, I want somewhere in the middle, somewhere
I feel like these are good. I feel like these are in the middle. I like these.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like I understand the want to go smaller, but also trying to be like, no, but I'm not trying to attract that type of person.
I also don't want to be called that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like lollies.
I don't know. There's tons of people like me who were raised on the saying that more than handful's a waste.
I like all booba.
Oh yeah, I mean they're all great. Let's get a W for booba in the chat. Like,
W for booba. My chat unfollows me. They leave.
They just go.
They're in distress. Yeah, it might be called a femboy. Yep, the big pee allegations.
You will release them at the same time you have the futa and you shrink the bust.
We need more small boob tubers. Maybe one day I'll make them a little smaller. I'm just afraid.
What you do is you do it like slowly deflating a basketball, like every couple streams,
Yeah,
just like
that's
one
what I
down.
did.
Just
That's took 4 tries. Yeah, I'll do that.
well, on that
I told you a
note.
big secret. On that note,
Oh, I guess I never even told you. I also have
Yeah?
a third child. We had a baby in January, so
questions.
I don't know. I just realized that I talked a lot about the other two, and then like, oh yeah, I also have a third one, but they are a small babu.
baby. Aww.
Will it get moved to thighs? Yeah, you just slowly
Congratulations.
reduce the bust size and inflate the thighs.
Yes, I love thighs. Congrats on being pregnant.
Congrats on, dude. When I announced that we were pregnant, my mod immediately went and drew an impreg. That became an emote and got posted all around the Discord and everything. Like, I appreciate that. It took her less than like 30 minutes. Like, someone was like, "Oh, we should have impreg art of Nero," and then it was just like, boom, done.
Yes! You have it?
Yeah,
I want to see it. I
Hold
want to
on,
see
I have
Emperor
it.
Nero.
yeah. This will be the last thing. I'll send you impreg art, and then we'll be
I
done.
love Impreg. Did you know they have Impreg Deadpool in Marvel Rivals?
What?
Yeah. There's a poster where he's like pregnant because like this monster fucked him and laid babies inside of him.
As you do,
I'm so jealous.
of getting fucked by a monster.
And then having monster babies, yeah.
Do you know what the term oviposition means?
No, but
Okay,
I
good.
feel like I'm looking it up.
Please don't.
I'm looking. Wait. Oviposition. Live reaction. A chicken is the active process of depositing or laying egg. Oh yeah, I like that shit.
I don't. That it. The surprise is at 0. We'll just go there.
I was playing Battlefront and I was killing a bunch of bugs. I wanted to make it as a clip, but I'm like, no, this is vile. I feel bad for my chat or community, but I was like, man, I would be so bad if all these bugs just crawled on me and laid a bunch of eggs inside of me. Oh, it sucks so bad. I'm sorry, Nero. I'm sorry. You look traumatized.
Okay, so it again, with all the love and kindness, this was
Yes.
not at all where I thought this was gonna go, but I love
You
it.
said it! You said it!
I also said don't look it up.
You can't tell me to not do something. I will do it. I'm a brat. I am a brat. Oh god.
Oh no, you're gonna steal my chat. They're all about brat taming. I just don't think you can be tamed though.
No, I can't. I can't. Sorry.
I can't.
I'll just bite.
Can't be tamed. Oh,
I
there it
recently
is.
saw
Okay, I got
Brat
it.
being just. It's a rage baiting. I don't like rage baiting. Maybe a little bit. I'm not good
Why
at it.
rage bait when you can masturbate?
Amen, brother.
There you go. I sent you the impreg art.
So cute. Aw. With your third baby.
But with that, like I said, go follow her on everything. Thank you, Glitch, for being here. I appreciated it. We'll get together on
Thank
screaming
you.
lessons and get you in with
Yes.
some adult VAs.
Yay. Thank
Do you have
so
anything
much.
you want to say to chat before we head out?
I want to say something to you. Thank you so much for having me and reaching out. And I apologize a billion, but I'm glad we're here now and we're talking. It was so fun. Thank you for everything. And you guys, you're stinky. Yeah. I
Don't
can't.
let her lie to you. She's stinky.
No.
We'll cut that out of the final recording. It's fine.
Cut it out. We're gonna cut that part out.
Thank you all for being here.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, everyone.